a historic moment at the Vatican this morning. Pope Leo XIV celebrated his first Mass as a leader of the Catholic Church, less than 24 hours after his election.
The newly elected Pope delivered the private service in the Sistine Chapel to the 132 cardinals who elected him as the 267th pontiff in the same building the day before. As the first American Pope, he opened his message in English, marking the beginning of a new chapter for the world's 1.4 billion Catholics.
Through the ministry of Peter, you have called me to carry that cross and to be blessed with that mission. And I know I can rely on each and every one of you to walk with me.
Now Catholics in Colorado and around the world will be looking to Pope Leo to be a voice on issues that have divided the church in recent years.
Scripps News Group's Lori Jane Gliha joins us in studio. Lori Jane, thank you so much for joining us. There was a lot of excitement yesterday, and Americans are still particularly excited about a Chicago-born pope, but now the real work begins. So what are some of the major issues that Pope Leo could wade into?
Well, basically, he's going to be having to deal with a lot of the issues that are hot button issues outside of the church as well. One of those is his relationship with the LGBTQ community. In recent years, he's made comments that the church should be more open and welcoming, but more than a decade ago, his comments did not reflect those feelings. People are going to look to him for his thoughts on abortion and capital punishment. He seems to be against both. And of course, a big issue these days is immigration. People are finding a lot of interesting things in his social media content that's been posted or reposted under his name. Of course, that's Robert Prevost. So go digging in there for that.
Okay, especially given Pope Francis's thoughts on all of those topics, it'll be interesting to see what Pope Leo thinks. What's next for the Pope in the coming days ahead?
He's going to be very tired. He's got a lot on his schedule. A busy few days ahead. He's set to meet with the cardinals tomorrow, and then he's going to lead prayers from the St. Peter's Basilica balcony on Sunday. On Monday, he's going to meet with journalists at the Vatican. The church says he's going to be formally installed as pontiff on May 18th during an inauguration ceremony. And like many people taking on a new job, he's going to have to figure out where he's going to live. Most popes choose to live in the Apostolic Palace, but Pope Francis lived in the Vatican Guest Home, which is a humbler home. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that.
So much to figure out. There's something to be said about this centuries-old tradition, though. Yes. Lori Jane Gliha in studio for us tonight. Lori Jane, thank you.
Thank you.